Hey, New Life Church West Little Rock, I am so excited to tell you about a huge announcement that we have, and that's that our children's ministries are starting back on Sunday, September the 20th. That's right, Little Life, Kid Life, 412 Ministries, they are back in action. I'm also excited to tell you that my good friend, Kristen Size, is our new Little Life pastor, along with her husband, Mylan Size, some of the best leaders I know at New Life Church West Little Rock, and she has some details that you've got to hear, so check this out.
Hey guys, so you might think that the kids hallway is where Little Life and Kid Life began, and that was true pre-COVID, but now as we're trying to follow the guidelines set before us by the Arkansas Department of Health, we're asking that you would pre-register using the link found in the description. Now every weekend, spots will be limited according to the number of leaders and rooms that we have open. Once those spots are filled, they will be held for you until 10:35 on Sunday morning, so make sure you get your spot. Every week, pre-registration will open on Monday at 6 a.m. and it will be open all the way until Saturday at midnight.
As you come into the doors of the church, you will come to the welcome desk, and here you will get your temperature taken and you will be asked a couple COVID screening questions. And then when you get that finished, we will give you a thumbs up sticker and send you on your way to the hallways of Kid Life, Little Life, and 412.
Now, if you've pre-registered, you get to skip the check-in section and just come on down to the table where you'll find your tag already printed and waiting for you. It's like your TSA pre-checked, or even better, you got the Disney Fast Pass.
If you didn't pre-register and there are still spots available, then you're going to need to wait in line at our check-in stations. Now, as you're waiting, once you get to one of these check-in stations, we've got volunteers to take care of you. They are going to touch the screen. You are not going to touch the screen. We've got mean mom and grandma types to run this. I know she looks sweet, but she'll slap your hand so hard it'll make your head spin. Okay, now this is what I need you to do. Before you take your child to class, make sure they've gone to the bathroom. Make sure they have a fresh diaper, because we are going to limit bathroom visits and diaper changes in this season. The other thing is this. When you're walking down the hall, I know you're going to be tempted to stop and visit with families. Please don't. Air 5s are available, but just keep moving and remember to wait on the till tape as you drop kids off in the classrooms.
And so we've changed things up a little bit. You'll notice the first room on your right here is going to be the nursing mother's room. It's also a great room for you to change your child. From there, we'll have our infants, and we'll have our 2 to 3s, and 4 to 5s, and then of course on this side, Kid Life.
Now, in Kid Life, I just want to tell you, in every area, we're going to wipe everything down and spray every seat and the floors down with the good stuff. I mean the stuff that kills everything. When your kids arrive in Kid Life, we're going to divide this room into 4 sections, and they will go into this section where it will be 1 leader and 9 kids. And through the course of the service, they'll stay in those groups, in those sections. So we're going to play games, we're going to worship, we're going to share a Bible story, but we're going to do it in those sections. At the end of service, when you come to pick up your kid, you're not going to come in Kid Life like you've done in the past. Instead, you're going to come to this door, and someone's going to have a microphone there, and they're going to call your child's name. And then you're going to make your way to the other door, the exit door of Kid Life, where we'll send your child to meet you, and you guys can leave the church from there.
All right, in every Little Life classroom, like Kevin said, we're going to be wiping down everything, sanitizing everything before we set out our equipment and when we put it away. Now you'll notice we've removed every soft toy from our classrooms. We are following day guidelines, which means we won't maintain social distance, but we will only allow 2 leaders and 9 kids per classroom, and all of our leaders will be required to wear a mask throughout the whole service. With all that said, we are still going to have a ton of fun. Your kids are going to hear the word and they are going to be loved. However, we will not be able to serve snacks, so if your little one needs a snack, make sure you pack one, put it in their bag, and let one of our leaders know as you drop them off.
If you have a 6th or 8th grader, once they get their thumbs up sticker for one of our health screenings, you can send them back to their classroom. And where I'm standing is where we usually will meet, but they will go a little further back to where these pillars are, where you see the 412 sign. Here we'll be able to maintain social distancing and be able to dive into the Word and be safer together. Now, as far as registration goes, if you've pre-registered, that's great. If you have not, we'll take care of that for you. But the one thing we do ask is that you do not touch the screen because we want to keep your child safe because of COVID. Now, for returning your kid, as far as that goes, we can send them back after service to you. But if you'd like them to stay back here, we can keep them entertained as you come and get them yourself. Either way, your kid will be returned safely.
Once service is over, we're going to ask that, again, only one parent goes to the hall to pick up the kids. Once you have all your kids, don't linger and visit with a friend. Instead, make your way directly to the exit, and you're free to visit once you're outside.